Wow, the Love Boat. I have so many things I want to say, but I'm not. You know, I did not meet Don Lowery on the Love Boat. Let me assure you this. And I know those of you who know me here from New York, what is this short Puerto Rican from Spanish Harlem doing here? Introducing Don Lowery, a giant from Chicago. And it is one of those great honors to introduce someone who has had such an extraordinary career, a true Renaissance man. Worked in the press corps, covered some of the big cities of America, Roanoke, Virginia, great cities of America, Oshkosh, Pennsylvania. But the one thing he found doing this that inspired him to his later career is that he got to understand municipal government. And in understanding municipal government, he met many characters like the following. Like in New York during the Al Smith days, we had Fishhooks McCarthy. Fishhooks McCarthy was the protege of Governor Al Smith, the prototypical political leader of the day. Started his day every day on his knees in church uttering the same prayer. "Oh Lord, give me good health and strength, I'll steal the rest." And that has been the career of Don Lowery, uncovering and doing great work in the press arena. He is currently the Senior Vice President for Community Engagement at Nielsen. He came from having rebuilt a football team, and then he rebuilt Nielsen. And ladies and gentlemen, there would be no Nielsen as we know it today, with its fairness, its diversity, and its great integrity if it wasn't for Don Lowery. I'm honored to introduce to you a giant from Chicago, Don Lowery. I kept to my 2 minutes.
Thank you, Tony. I hadn't heard that Fishhook story in a long time, so I'm glad you brought that up again. Good evening, everyone. I'm fortunate that tonight was a night when the Yankees weren't in town, because otherwise Tonio would not be here. And that would be a video tribute he'd be giving to me as opposed to that. I have to apologize. I've been suffering from an ear infection for the past couple of weeks, and I'm just not up to stuff. I really wish I would have been more gregarious at the reception. I just don't have it, and I've been using these eardrops to hopefully get rid of this in the next few days or so. And my brother called me this afternoon, and he was asking me how things were going. And I said, "Michael, it's really kind of tough because I'm supposed to talk tonight with these eardrops. I can hardly even hear what I'm saying." And he said, "If only the audience could be so lucky." I extend my most sincere appreciation to the Board of Directors of Urban Tech for this recognition. I'm deeply grateful. This award is especially meaningful because it has put me alongside tonight's other honorees, Vicki Fuller and Valerie Jarrett, who are truly trailblazers of remarkable achievement. Both of you are inspirations for all of us and for future generations, and I'm honored to be in your company. Hannah, you are a star in the making. Everybody saw it, and I know one day I'm going to be able to say I knew her when, and I was there. I also want to thank my Nielsen colleagues for joining me tonight, especially my friend and tech wizard Lafayette Cope, who came from Tampa, which is where the operational headquarters of Nielsen is. Lafayette's been working for the last several months with Urban Tech on a pro bono project to assess and then make recommendations on improvement for the technical facilities at Urban Tech. He's been a big help to them and a big help to the organization. And thank you, Lafayette, for coming. And of course, I'm grateful to Nielsen for the many years the company has supported Urban Tech and allowed me to be involved. 11 years ago, I met a tornado in high heels, Pat Bransford. She introduced me to Urban Tech and the critical work it was doing to help young people of color, primarily from low-income communities. The goal was to provide access to digital technology that was on the way to changing just about everything in our world. It was Pat's deep devotion to helping young people have access to educational and professional opportunities that inspired me, and I'm sure many of you, to support Urban Tech's mission. Pat, thank you so much. Over the years, Urban Tech has continued to expand its portfolio to meet changing times, as evidenced what you saw in the video, by working in the areas of bullying prevention and emotional skills development. Evolution and change are hallmarks of vibrant organizations, and Urban Tech has embraced the need to serve in the most relevant way. And the same can be said for all of you. By being here tonight and supporting Urban Tech, you're making a difference in the lives of thousands of young people in New York and other communities throughout the nation. As a newly installed board member of Urban Tech, I want to thank you for your contributions, and we look forward to your continued response. So I leave you by, again, thanking Urban Tech for this wonderful award and thanking you for being here. Enjoy the evening.